name it, and Stephen Garza has done it in his 4 years at St. Norbert College. He has an impressive resume, including study abroad experiences, and is currently interning for the Chief of Staff in the White House.
Now would be the chance to be a public servant, not only to my community, but to my nation.
Garza was also one of 9 St. Norbert students who received a McNair program scholarship, which focuses on preparing first-generation, low-income, and racially underrepresented students for graduate school and the attainment of doctorate degrees.
It's opened the door to me in a lot of ways, kind of helped me move my scholarship from an undergraduate level to a graduate level, or at least prepared to take on that graduate level research.
Garza's interest focused on Russian arms.
What is it that Russia does in international relations? How is it they're able to form alliances? Or, what were their motives? Because we fought a Cold War, quote unquote, for decades, and the research kind of looked at it and said, wow, they're using arms sales to form their alliances and to gain international friendships and advantage themselves throughout the globe.
Garza's investigation was unique in that his research utilized dozens of interviews with former U.S. diplomats and weapon experts.
I had the opportunity to interview all these diplomats who had, served overseas during the 70s, the 80s, and especially one weapons expert by the name of Gary Crocker, who was a great guy, really full of information, knew a lot. He was actually there on site in the former Soviet Union inspecting these weapons sites where they had chemical and biological weapons. So it was really a unique opportunity to combine scholarship with an application to the real world. And it just gave me insights that you might not be able to find in books.
Dr. Joe Tolbane, who is Garza's advisor at St. Norbert and a Russian expert, said the work Garza has done is similar to that of a think tank experience in Washington.
It's the kind of a project that one of the big national think tanks would assign to one of their experienced analysts. And when I say experienced analyst, I mean somebody with a PhD, maybe 20 years experience in the field, truly understands how arms move around the world, who does what to whom, etc.
Garza, a La Crosse, Wisconsin native, plans to go on to graduate school in international relations, focusing on U.S. foreign policy. He was recently one of only 12 students in the country named an American Political Science Association Minority Fellow.
I think it's an honor. I think it really, though, what it reflects is what St. Norbert does for students. I think, all my accomplishments are not just me alone. It's the community of St. Norbert. It's the academic program at St. Norbert, the professors. This school really cares about students, and they shape students into whatever they want to be.
I'm Mike Counter reporting for St. Norbert College.